Hi guys, welcome to Strauss Gaming. I'm Luke. This is Season 2, Episode 3 of my York Road to Glory. And so far, if you have a look, things are going alright, apart from that little blob of red there against Maidstone. In a game that we were just poor, we just didn't even turn up to, really. And if you have a look, Josh Law got himself injured. So just as Ferguson's come back, Law is now out injured. So, bit of a problem there. Then we played Ebbsfleet. We won 3-2. We're starting to look a bit shaky at the back because we are leaking some goals. We played Gateshead 1-1. They literally scored an equaliser in the last minute, so which is really annoying. Put my phone on silent, Luke. And then we played Wrexham, who I didn't know whether to do the Wrexham or Swindon game. Wrexham were close near us as well, but we played that game. It was 4-0. Morgan Smith got 2 goals. John Lewis got the other 2. The team looked good, to be honest with you. We played really well. And pretty much I have bought another defender in, but we'll go through that in a minute. We've got Swindon today. They're in 5th place. If we have a look at the table, we're currently top, joint top by Boreham Wood. Goal difference is keeping us up there. Hopefully we'll get a good win today against Swindon. So if we have a quick look into the team, nothing's changed tactic-wise. We're still doing the same thing, but we've brought in this guy, Luke Wilkinson. I just went and asked the director for who we could get on a free. Just because my defenders weren't doing that great. I think Suka's still out injured. Paslow's just not performing that, in my eyes, that good. So I saw him. I took a punt on him. If we have a look at his history, he's been around League 2 a lot. He's played a lot of games for League 2. Last season he played for Stevenage, 31 games. I feel like for the next step up, yes, that's going to be good. So we signed him on a free, to be honest with you. And I'm glad we did, because he looks like... That's not what I wanted to do. He looks like he's going to be a decent centre-back for us. He's tackling at 12, marking as 12, heading 12. He's got good determination. His positioning's good. His strength's good. Jump reach. That's exactly what you kind of need for a centre-back. He's 3.5 stars for the team. He's 27. So he's got a good couple of seasons in him, I think. Pearson's come in, the loanee we've got. Oh no, it's not a loanee. We bought him on a free, didn't we, at the beginning of the season? He's filling in for, obviously, Law, who's out for 5 to 6 months because he broke his bloody leg. Obviously, Ferguson's back from injury, which is good. So that means Cameron goes onto the bench. The rest, Connolly's been playing well. Both Connollys have been playing well. Woods has come in and done well. He's kind of knocked Crawl out of the team. The 2 strikers have been doing well. I did bring in another striker, I think. I've got a couple of players that I'm looking at, and I think I may have brought in another striker who was terrible. Or did I? Was it this guy? Yeah, in fact, he's not terrible. I've loaned him in from Warsaw. He's another target man, because apparently I like target men. I just bought him in because I was just feeling like I'm lacking the depth in the striker option as well. I think, Edmondson's injured, Parkin's injured, so we did need another striker. So it did warrant getting it. But I want to get him on the bench. Michael, who can come off the bench for you? Wharton's been playing well. I might drop Crawl. Feel like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop Crawl because Wharton's been playing quite well. And we'll just rotate the bench around a little bit. So yeah, this is the team we're going to have against Swindon. Swindon are obviously in 5th place, I believe. Yeah, 5th place. A few points behind us. So, again, this is a good kind of test to see where we are in this league. We've come straight into this league as well, being promoted and straight to at the top, winning so far every game bar from 1 and a draw. Hopefully we can keep it up. And I just saw Swindon playing an actual formation and not 4-4-2. Look at that. Look how narrow that formation is. I'm going to enjoy playing against that. I feel like I should adopt that system for my Leicester City save. This one I'm enjoying a lot more at the minute because I'm winning Spoiler alerts if you not watched the Leicester save. Right, Woods. What can he do with it to Ferguson's? Woods been a great signing. Best 350 quid I've ever spent on Football Manager. And John Lewis skies it. You would have thought he would have scored that, wouldn't you? But nope. Ball in. We can't capitalise on that corner. And, oh no. Connolly's injured. Shock. This man has more injuries than anyone. He really does. Let's just click on him. Let's have a look at his injury history. Injuries. The only problem is, I say that, look, it doesn't look that good, but look how many months he's been. 2 months there at the start of last season, then 2 weeks, then 5 weeks, 4 weeks, and then whatever is up with him now, it's just going to be really annoying. Luckily, though, Thompson can play there. We have just sent out Felix on loan because I didn't think I was going to need him. But I might need him back. Anyway, so Cole's going to come on. And he's not really performed. Cole for us. Probably because he prefers to be like an attacking winger instead of just being on just a normal winger on the right, really. And Swindon on the attack here. Can we do anything about it? Can we close the ball down and stop them from scoring? Or we'll just let them have a long shot. That'll do. So the game so far is fairly even. That's right, it was fairly even. It looks like Swindon are all over us at the minute. I've got it on control. I have been dabbling playing it on control a little bit. I might just go a bit more attacking and try and go at them a little bit more. Right, Woods. Thompson to John Lewis, who's got himself his 11th goal for the season, I think it is. Which is good. It's what we wanted. So as soon as I've gone attack him, we've grabbed ourselves a goal. Ferguson with the throw into Woods. Woods with the pass to Thompson. It just crosses it in. John Lewis wins the header. That is a good, well-worked goal. Right, Simpson, ball forward. Thompson couldn't quite get the second touch. He won the header, but then loses out on the ball. And now Swindon on the attack. Wilkinson there, though. Great header. Cole to Connolly. Can John Lewis close him down? No, he can't. So they're going to build up from the back here by the looks of things. Pass it back to the goalkeeper. Lumps it forward. And Rose there. Woods to Connolly. To Cole. The team are looking like they're working well. Cole beats his man. Looks like he's going to get the crossing he can. Thompson hits the post. Unlucky. And the ball's cleared. I'm liking the look of this York team. I don't know how well we'll do if we get promoted this season. It's way too early to say, look, I won't know we're top of the league. But it can all happen. It's a long season. But I don't know how good these players are and how they're going to do for the next step. I think Ferguson will be all right. I think Rowe will be all right. Connolly's will be all right. Woods has played that level, so he should be all right. So it's just the strikers and the other kind of subs we have on the bench. I feel like we're going to need to definitely strengthen up. And John Lewis is in and bagged himself his second goal for the game. That's made it 2-0. Swindon now drop out of the playoff position. Right, Connolly. This was another good goal from Lewis. He just plays it to Thompson and he just runs into space. Well, Connolly was the one actually that set him up. And 2-0. Right, John Lewis. Again, he's even doing defensive roles. That was great. He's back, won the ball to Morgan Smith, who got tackled, but Thompson's there and then doesn't do anything with it. And now they're on the attack again. Can we win the ball? They do a poor pass forward. Simpson's going to easily collect that one. What's his distribution going to be like? He's just going to drop it in the floor, take the time, lumps it upfield. Right, Morgan Smith. Can he grab himself a goal as well? No, he can't. He puts it wide. Right, so half time. 2-0 to us. I'm very happy with the performance. Why did he... Oh, did I put... I'm not very happy. I told the players I wasn't very happy. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not what I needed to say. I was meant to say good. I just saw the word good and just thought, yeah, that's what you should do. Oh, well, hopefully it'll motivate him to score a few more goals. Cole to Connolly to Morgan Smith to John Lewis. He's on a hat-trick as well, and I've just completely like taken all the motivation out of him. So hopefully that doesn't cost me anything. To ball over the top. And that's the end of the highlight. That's annoying. Oh, because John Lewis is now injured. That's good, isn't it? He's on a hat-trick. I demotivated him. Not demotivated. Is that the word? Demotivated? I'm going to go with it anyway. Yeah. I annoyed him with my team talk telling me he wasn't good enough after he scored 2 goals for us. Then I thought, I tell you what, this will annoy you. I'll get injured. But luckily, we've got the new guy. Michael. Yeah. I'm just going to call him Michael. Is it Candley? Michael Candley on loan from Warsaw. So let's get him on. Let's see if he's any good. Luckily, he can play in like both of these roles. On you come, lads. Nope. On you come. He's only a young lad as well, actually, isn't he? Let's have a look. How old is he? 18 years of age. Let's see how he does. Hopefully that's not a bad injury to John Lewis, though. If the game kicks on, we're looking like we're doing alright. It's settled down a bit. I know I'm still on attacking. I just don't dare take it off attacking. And it does also, if we do end up winning this game, we're 2 points clear at the top. That's nice. I'm trying to pause that then. I need to pause it. Woods is on a yellow card. I swear I realised I should have bought Crawl on the bench. We'll just do that. Deep line playmaker on defend. Let's make my third sub. Right. Oh, Cole's picked up an injury now as well. This is not good. Right, Rowe. Let's keep possession. We were very lucky last season. We didn't get any injuries, really. Obviously, Connolly was out injured for what seemed like a lot of games last season. Like, the defence, they didn't get injured at all. Like, we had Law, we had Ferguson, didn't really get injured. I think Ferguson picked up a couple of knocks. But other than that, we got quite lucky. So, it's probably the return of the injuries. Like, Connolly to Cole. He beats his man, finds the cross. Thompson rises up and cannot get the ball into the back of the net. That's unlucky. It's not coming up on an injury on here, though, for him. So maybe it's not that bad of an injury. Wharton to Connolly. Plays it to Thompson. Morgan Smith crosses it in. Michael Candley's got his first goal for the club on his debut. Comes on as a sub. What a way to introduce yourself to the Minster men. That's a well-worked team goal. Thompson plays it to Morgan Smith, who just floats across in. There he is. Nice header. Good goal. 3-0. Looks like we're going to grab all 3 points as well. And go 2 points clear of the table. If you look at our goal difference as well, 17. We'll take that. We will take that. For 9 games, we've scored 24 goals. The attackingness has worked. But whether I can keep being an attacking team, the more we go up the leagues, I just don't think it's going to work. I don't think I'm going to fall into the Championship and the Premier League by... I'm just going to go balls out attack. Why not? And that ends 3-0. And that is a very good victory for us. What is his injury? What's up with him? Foot injury. You don't need your foot. What's... Another foot injury. What is it with him getting the feet injured? It's terrible. Very good win, guys. Yeah, just not annoy them. Sorry, guys. I just keep knocking this table I've got. I can't wait to move. If you've not heard me mention, I'm buying a house. So I'm going to get a whole room for me to actually sit at a desk and not on a bed to do my recording. So I'm quite looking forward to that. Right. Injuries. Let's see how long they're going to be out injured for. 4 to 5 weeks. Send him to the physio for 4 to 5 weeks. So injection. Oh, okay, to make it through the next game. And then, look at this long injury list we've got. We've got Edmondson, Connolly, Ryan Connolly. When did he get injured? That's annoying. Yeah, John Lewis, Nugent, and Connolly. Suka's coming back. Law, Parkin. We are struggling with injuries this season. John Lewis is out for 8 to 11 days. Connolly's picked up an injury. He's out for 3 to 6 days with a bruised head. When did you bruise your head? That must have been like the last minute of the game, or was it celebrations, or what? Right, after featuring... That's his 10 league games, parents trigger a cause to additional 1 year into his contract. I don't mind that, yes. Well done. Right, guys, so that is going to be the end of this episode. So if we have a quick look, schedule-wise, let's have a look. See what we've got coming up. Depending on how many games we play and what I get up to, I'll probably either do Halifax Maidstone. They're at the bottom of the table. It should be an easy win. I don't know. It depends who we get in the FA Cup 4th round, quarter-final, whatever round draw it is to get into that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how I get on and how much I play for when it comes to recording. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next episode. See you in a bit. Bye.